All right, so what is up, my dragon and dragonettes? Welcome back to Nacogdoches. I'm gonna make this short and sweet. So I bought a couple of things yesterday, right? I bought this off of Amazon 4K. I had this before. It's great. What this does is that anything that you have 4K is gonna it could go through it with 4K and output it as 4K. So, but the thing I'm really here to talk about is that we get to play Mario again on the stream and on YouTube. Super Mario Maker. I gotta buy that game. Should I get Super Mario Makers or should I get Mario Kart?
I don't know what Super Mario Makers is.
It's the one where they make all the levels and you go through the levels and make and play and see if you can beat it. If you can't beat it, like the one that Dashy used to do all the time, all the levels that he used to do playing as Mario.
Yeah.
That one.
That one.
All right, cool. So we get to play Super Mario Makers again. I do have Mario Odyssey, so I play that, and then we get to play some Smash Brothers, where I beat the crap out of Mario because I hate him with a passion. If you want to know why I hate Mario in the passion, put it in the comments below, and that hey, why do you hate Mario? And I will make a whole video why I hate Mario, and then you will start hating Mario too. And ever since I start hating Mario, I start having a problem with him on the video game. That's neither here or there. Okay, I'm not gonna get into it, but Mario is a punk. All right, he's getting on my nerves. I want to throw hands at Mario so much. So I got that. All right, and the other thing that I got that's coming tomorrow that's gonna help us start he got his face on the screen. All right, so here we are. The HDMI video capture card 4K. I bought it for $29.99. Now, what a lot of people don't understand is that this thing doesn't record or stream at 4K. If you have 4K product, it will bypass it through so that way you can look at it at 4K on your TV and stuff like that. But on your OBS or whatever you're using to capture and record, that's going to show at 1080p 60 frames per second, which I am totally fine with that. And it also has a bypass to where like things like your Xbox, there's like, oh, you can't watch your movies because you're hooked up to a capture device. This will bypass that. And I watched a couple of videos of a guy who had it, did multiple reviews on it. He did a he did a why can I not think of it? A comparison. This one at the time he bought it was $60, and then he bought another one for $100. And the $100 gave him so many problems, stuff like that. He just got rid of it, and this barely did anything. And this one, I think he said he had problems once until OBS did an update, and then after that he was fine, didn't have any problems. It was great, and I think he did like a year or whatever. You can capture car on TikTok, YouTube, tweet. So I'm just reading that stuff at the bottom. So, so we get to get back at playing Mario. I saw his face. We get to play Nintendo Switch games again. Yay! So that should be coming in tomorrow. When it comes in tomorrow, I will do a unboxing. It probably will be live. It'll be live for YouTube. Y'all just gonna get a recorded video, but I will be live on twitch.tv/Nacogdoches86. So if you now you know what NACO stands for. NACO stands for Nacogdoches. It's just short term because a lot of people was like, it's long. NACO. And so it just got to just NACO. So but that will come in tomorrow. We will hook it up and see if it works. If it works, greatness will be upon us, and y'all will see me rage, and I will wear that stupid hat that's in the back when I play these games. All right, can you see it? Dang it, right there. That hat, which is a Mario hat. I like Mario games and stuff like that. I just don't like Mario the person. and Mario represents Nintendo. So there's some stuff I have to like swallow my pride and be like, you know what, like it is fine. But and then they make Luigi seem like a little punk. It gets on my nerves. All right, it just gets on my nerves. But yeah. So that's gonna be coming in tomorrow. That's gonna be the new update to the channel. Don't know how else I am going to be doing. Like there's other stuff that's going on in my life right now, and don't want to talk about it. But I just know like if I don't if I don't record a video stream for a while, I will be back. Just there means some situations have popped up. But anyway, screen capture device works with PS4, PC, OBS, DSLR, and camera. Really? Huh. I heard of DSLR, like people say that all the time, but I don't know. But anyway, so that will be in tomorrow. That's gonna help us out and whatnot, and we gonna get it cracking when it comes out, baby. Get it cracking. Yeah. So that's all I wanted to tell y'all. Y'all stay blessed. Always remember to believe in yourself and follow your dreams. You shall achieve it. And once again, does not play in 4K. It just lets you play your stuff and bypass it to the TV as 4K, but it's going to record it at 1080, 60 frames per second. All right. And the other device that I showed y'all does the exact same thing. Now, why am I getting this other device? The reason why I am, oh my goodness, the scroll is like being like super sensitive. The reason why I am getting this other device is so this is where I can hook up my Nintendo to it, my Xbox to it, and my PC to it at the same time, and I could just go back like if I'm ready to play PlayStation, I could just hit number 2. I could, on the remote, it would go to number 2, and then y'all will automatically see number 2. If I want to hit number 1, then it would automatically go to 1, so I could easily switch between Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo Switch, PC, whatever I decide to hook up to it. Don't have a PlayStation right now, but we are in the works of getting that. I am black and I'm poor, and it takes time. So just bear with me. I will get a PlayStation, and we will be playing PlayStation on here. I have before, but you know, at that time stuff had popped up that I needed to do to try to help out, and so I sold my PlayStation to help out. So it wasn't for me; it was for somebody else. Another thing I want to say: people may shit on you, but it doesn't mean that you gotta stop being kind to other people just because you've been shitting on so many times. Keep pushing, man. There's gonna be somebody that's worth your time. So anyway, this is gonna help me keep playing at 4K. I can stop using the Xbox companion that gives me problems almost every time I want to stream or talk to my boys. It's something pops up with OBS all the time. Like, nah, man. Like if I'm hanging out, like if I start streaming right now, I'm streaming and I got it on Xbox companion, and then my boy's like, hey, jump in the party chat. I have to stop the companion app, then go over to the party chat, get onto it, make sure it works. If it doesn't work, I gotta turn off my headset, turn it back on, and then the Xbox will for some reason recognize it, and then turn back on Xbox companion. Happens every time. Just every time. Don't know why. Y'all stay blessed. Deuces. Just crazy. Don't know why. Why?